Sawadee-kop and good morning, students. Good morning, teacher Skylar. Guys, we're back at our video lessons, and you guys are all at home. And yes, Isaac?
Teacher, do we need our blue books today?
Yes, you need your blue book every day. Go get your blue book. As I was saying, we're back at it today because we've had a bunch of new cases in COVID here in Konkan. So in order to prevent more people from getting sick, we're gonna do videos here for now, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Instead of giving you the unit test like we were going to do, I'm actually just gonna skip ahead to the next unit so we can keep on going, and that way we don't have to do more school in August. Longer summers. Kuhn, do you have your book? You need your book, pencils, and blue books. Yes. Okay. Oh, some people forgot their books. Go get them right now. We can just go right through super fast and we can be to the next chapters. And by the time you guys get back, we'll be ready for our unit exams. And they should be easy because all you have to do is watch this video over and over if you need to, okay? So this is your chance to really digest the information and learn so we can move forward. Again, the only reason that we're doing this is so we can keep our friends and family in Konkan safe. It's just to make sure that everybody's okay and they stay out of the hospitals because times are a little difficult right now. August, put the comic book away. Guys, let's make sure that there's no distractions around us. We need to have our whole focus directly on teacher because these videos are only 15 minutes. So it's not that long. You guys can get back to your cartoons as soon as this is done. Okay, so let's make sure that we have our blue books or notebooks and our math book and a pencil. One side, please turn around. Ready? Okay. We're actually going to skip the unit test and we're gonna go directly into chapter 2. Chapter 2 is all about Namo, teacher's up here. Thank you. Chapter 2 is all about addition and subtraction. But like we've done previously, they're not gonna be tiny numbers anymore like you see in grade 3, grade 2, and grade 1. They're gonna be bigger numbers. And now that we know all of our numbers up to 1,000,000, we're actually gonna use that same method and then just do the basic addition and subtraction like you're used to. It should be pretty easy and we should get through this pretty quick. So no need to worry, and if you need extra help, please reach out to me. I am more than willing to spend extra time for those of you who need it. Yes, Wanjai? Teacher, can I go to the toilet, please? Yeah, you guys are at home. You can use the bathroom whenever you want. Go get water, get some snacks. You could get some popcorn and enjoy. Just push pause, and then you are free to go do whatever you need to do. So guys, addition and subtraction. We've all been doing it since we were in kindergarten and sometimes even earlier than that. Last year, we learned up to 100,000 places for addition and subtraction. We do stuff like this. It's pretty simple if you think about it. We got 9, 9, and 10. You've probably seen problems like this before. This is up to the tens of thousands, and you guys actually already know up to the 100,000s. Today we're actually gonna go a little bit further, but just to review, addition's not that complicated. You take it one row at a time. So first we'll start with our ones. 0 plus 0 is 0. Our tens. 0 plus 0 is 0. Our 100s, 0 plus 0, and then we get to our thousands. I'm just gonna put TH for thousands. 2 plus 6 is 8, don't forget your comma, and then nothing carries over, so this 1 just comes down. 18,000 is the answer to this. See how simple it was? The difference between big numbers and small numbers is it just takes longer. That's all. It's not any harder, it's just a little longer. And that's what we're going to be learning today. A quick review of what we learned in Unit 1 is our places. We always start with the small ones, then we have tens, we have hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. It's that simple. With small problems like 2 plus 2, we only are in the ones columns, but as soon as we get 20 plus 20, we end up in the tens columns. If you end up with 3 digits, you're in the hundreds. So forth. You just add 1 digit as you go right to left, okay? So today we're actually going to use all of these slots because we're going to be adding and subtracting big numbers instead of small numbers, okay? So let's look at page 54, and they have 2 somewhat big numbers. Let's look at those now. So just one more time. With addition and subtraction, we always go from our ones to the left. So right to left. We want to start with this side. So we have this big number, and it just wants to know what are these 2 numbers added together, or addition. So we just simply look at the ones column first. So the ones, we have 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 9 right there. Then we move to our tens column. And our tens has a 3 and a 6 in it. 3 plus 6 is also 9. Then we move over to our hundreds column. Our hundreds column has 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3. So 5 plus 4 is also 9. Then, after that, we skip to the next column. But wait, what are we missing? Well, we have 1, 2, 3 digits already. That must mean that we put our comma right here. Now we can look at our thousands. Our 4th digit from the right. 6 plus 3 is also 9. Lots of 9s in this problem. So far we have from the right to left, 9, 9, 9, comma, 9. The next one, is it 9? No, it's 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. So our number now is 69,999. What if I had an 8 here? Would we have a number that is only in the tens of thousands? Or would we move over to the hundreds of thousands? Well, this wouldn't be 6 anymore because 8 plus 4 is 12, right? So I'm gonna put a 2 here, and then the 1 carries over to the 100,000s. So, do you guys remember how to carry when you add more than 10? To one column? Yeah, you simply just bring the 1 over, 1 or whatever number it is, to the next column. In this case, it's 100,000s. So let's say I have a girlfriend and we both need to buy a motorcycle so we can get to the places we need to be, like school and work. Let's say mine costs 35,627 baht. Okay, well we have one big number. So what we want to do is find out where those go in our columns. This is the most important thing you can do, is take your time to line up each box so you're adding the correct number, okay? Because it's that simple. It goes from top to bottom. You add them together or you subtract. So let's put that number on the board. 3 35627. 35,627. And I'm gonna go ahead and put box because we always should put what unit we're working in. So this is box. Is this number correct? Nope. Why not? Because we need to put our comma right here. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of random numbers. We use this comma so we can read it easier, okay? So, this is how much my bike costs. Let's see how much my girlfriend's bike costs, because together we need to pay for them. So, her bike costs 45,831 baht. Okay. So we have our thousands. We have 45,000. Remember, the thousand is where our comma goes right here. So it's 5,000. And we have three more digits. What are they? 831. Okay. So if we're gonna take the cost of my bike and the cost of her bike, is that an addition problem? Do you add, or do you take away, subtract, minus? Yeah, you're going to add these together because we're going to come up with a big number because that's how much the bikes cost together, okay? So let's take a look at these. Now, right away, I think I did something that I don't like. I like to line them up perfectly, and this is kind of confusing right here. So I'm going to make sure that I take the time to go back and line them up so it's easier for my brain to think about how these are going to add. And this is kind of a baby one. So the neater, the nicer your handwriting looks, the easier these are going to be. Now, this is an addition problem. So we're going to start with the left side, right? No, always start in the ones column, which is on the right. So we're gonna write her bike. And forget my addition. And then I also want to remember to put, are these centimeters? Are these balloons? Are they cupcakes? No, there's money, so we have to talk about baht. So we put baht here and here. Okay, which that also means their answer is going to be in baht. Okay, so like I just said, we're gonna start with our ones column and then move to the left, okay? So 7 plus 1. Well, that's 8. Okay, then we'll move over to our tens column. 2 plus 3, 5. And now our hundreds. 6 plus 8. Well, that doesn't give me a one-digit number, does it? No, it gives me 14. So I have the 1 and I have the 4. I want to keep the 4 and bring the 1 into the next column. So remember, it's 14, but I can't put this here. I have to put this up here. You guys, don't be confused by this. I'm just going slowly so you can remember what you're supposed to do here. So it's 14, 1 and 4. Now we're going to move to our thousands column. 5 plus 5 plus 1. 5 plus 5 plus 1. Well, that also gives us a 2-digit number. So we're going to keep the number that's on the right. So 1, and then we're going to bring the other one up to the 10,000s. So now we have 3 numbers we need to add. And these are our last numbers from right to left. 4 plus 3 is 7. But don't forget, you have this 1 up here. So it's 7 plus 1. And that is 8. So, can we say this number together? 81,458. It's that easy. Now we're going to look at subtraction, which is almost as easy, but a little bit harder, okay? But I have faith in you guys. You're very smart. We'll get through this. All right, guys, day 1 video is complete. Make sure you watch all of these videos every day to make sure that you know what we're learning in this class. Another big thing to remember is I might give you homework throughout these videos. If you're not watching and paying close attention, you might miss it. So make sure that you're watching all of the videos, all 15 minutes, and we'll get through this tough time together. Miss you guys. Have a great day.